Pretty good morning. Welcome and Happy New Year to everyone. For those of you who do not know me, I am Mrs. Stock and I am excited to be standing in today for Mr. O'Brien to honor some of OESJ Elementary School's best and brightest students. Today we will be honoring students who exhibit not only what it means to be respectful, responsible, and kind, but also those sixth graders who have worked hard to be on the honor roll and high honor roll for the first quarter. To begin, I would like to honor our Wolf Award recipients. Our first recipient today is Frankie Heiser. Frankie did win the Wolf Award in November, but we're going to honor him today. Frankie was nominated by Mrs. Cuddy, who says, "It is my pleasure to present Frankie Heiser with this month's Wolf Award." Come on up, buddy. We'll applaud him at the end. Frankie has adjusted very well to third grade. He comes into the classroom each morning with a smile on his face and ready to take on the day. Frankie is an amazing role model to his friends, as he is always kind, respectful, and responsible. He is always willing to lend a helping hand when needed, whether it's an adult or one of his classmates. Frankie is someone that I can count on to be making the right choice even when no one is watching. Although academics do not always come easy to him, he refuses to give up. Keep up the hard work, Frankie. I am so proud of you. Our next recipient is Hunter Reese. And Hunter was nominated by Mr. Pritchard. Mr. Pritchard writes, "The Physical Education Department is thrilled to announce Hunter Reese as our January's Wolf Award recipient. Hunter displays positive behavior during physical education class all of the time. He always gives his best effort and participates in every class. His desire to help other classmates along with his eagerness to learn is outstanding to see. Congratulations, Hunter, and it is an honor to have you as this month's Wolf Award recipient." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Cecilia Pilfer. Cecilia was nominated by Mrs. Brownell. Mrs. Brownell writes, "Cecilia Clifford earned a Wolf Award this month because of how respectful she is towards others and because of her drive for excellence. She is a polite and considerate student who demonstrates excellence in character and behavior. Cecilia has a quiet spunk that positively influences her classmates. Even when the going gets tough, she keeps a positive attitude and faces the challenge head on. She is a wonderful young musician and a great example of a student striving for excellence in music. Keep up the good work, Cecilia." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Emma Higgins. Emma was nominated by Ms. Simone. Ms. Simone writes, "It is my pleasure to present Emma Higgins with this month's Wolf Award. Emma enters our classroom each day with a big smile on her face and a positive attitude. We can always count on Emma to cheer up a friend when they may not be having the best day. She is always willing to help out a friend or teacher and treats everyone with kindness. Emma works so hard at everything that she does. If something is challenging, Emma always approaches the task with a growth mindset while giving it her all. Emma, I am so incredibly proud to be your teacher, and I'm looking forward to watching you grow. Never stop reaching for the stars and smiling." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Zane Mosher. Zane was nominated by Ms. Simone. Ms. Simone writes, "It is my absolute pleasure to present Zane Mosher with this month's Wolf Award. Zane has been a positive role model in our classroom. He enters each day excited to do morning work and is always asking to do more multiplication facts. He loves to learn new things and is never afraid to ask questions when he is curious. Zane is also kind, respectful, and responsible to his classmates and always wants to do the right thing. He loves to volunteer and help out in the classroom any way that he can. I am so proud of you, Zane, and am excited to see what you can accomplish this year." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Henry Ellwood. Henry was nominated by Mrs. Cuddy. Mrs. Cuddy writes, "It is my pleasure to present Henry with this month's Wolf Award. Henry comes into the classroom each morning with a smile that lights up the classroom. He is a positive role model that is always looking to make the right choice. He has a quiet and shy personality, but he shines through with all the hard work that he puts into everything he does. He is eager to learn new things and is always giving me his full attention during lessons. Henry shows respect, responsibility, and kindness daily. Keep up the great work, Henry." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Casey Smith. Casey is not here today, so we will read her award at the next assembly. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Ethan Lanphier. Ethan was nominated by Ms. McNulty. Ms. McNulty writes, "I am very excited to announce Ethan Lanphier as a Wolf Award recipient this month. Ethan is a young man who works hard, puts great thought into his tasks, and really tries to make connections. Often he adds an example or comment during a lesson that helps his classmates get a clearer understanding too. Ethan is upbeat and eager to learn. He is really tackling his multiplication facts. He works in school and at home to practice and excel. Daily, Ethan shows respect, responsibility, and kindness. He has been heard complimenting friends and adults. Recently, Ethan was a wonderful assistant to a student who has been absent. We enjoy Ethan's friendliness, caring, and sense of humor. Thank you for being you, Ethan, and keep up the great work." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Jocelyn Kavanaugh. Jocelyn was also nominated by Ms. McNulty. Ms. McNulty writes, "It is a pleasure to present Jocelyn with this month's Wolf Award. Jocelyn shows good character and is a positive role model in our room. She demonstrates responsibility by getting all of her assignments done on time. She takes great pride in her work, completing things neatly and carefully. It is a delight to see all of the effort that she puts in and the awesome writing she produces. She challenges herself and adds creativity whenever she can. Jocelyn shows compassion and is always willing to lend a hand to peers or adults. She is quite a little teacher who enjoys explaining directions or demonstrating how to solve a problem. Daily, she cooperates with everyone around her. Jocelyn has proven to be a leader in our classroom. Also, she is working hard as a member of the Odyssey of the Mind team. Excellent job, Jocelyn. Keep soaring in the third grade." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Dominic Lemoyne. like we'll be honoring Dominic next time. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Eliana Handy. Eliana was nominated by Mrs. Eggleston. Mrs. Eggleston writes, I am happy to award Eliana with this month's Wolf Award. Eliana is a responsible and respectful girl. She works very hard in class and actively participates in lessons. I can count on Eliana to raise her hand even if she is not the most confident in her answer, and I so appreciate that. Eliana takes pride in completing work and is always very neat and organized. I never have to wonder what she has written because it is very easy to read. Not only is Eliana a responsible student, but she is also very caring to those around her. She has a quiet way of making people smile. Eliana's work ethic and character are wonderful qualities. Congratulations, Eliana, and keep up the great work. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Lillian Egan. Lillian was nominated by Mrs. Eggleston. Mrs. Eggleston writes, I am excited to honor Lillian with this month's Wolf Award. Lillian is a joy to have in class, and her personality is really starting to shine through. Lillian's participation in class has improved a great deal since the beginning of the year, and she is eager to add personal stories that contribute to the learning of her peers. Lillian has been working very hard, especially in math. I love to see her smile at the correct completion of challenging math problems. Her confidence has grown immensely, and it shows. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor, Lillian, and keep working hard. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Jason Szymanski. Chase was nominated by Mrs. Brownell. Mrs. Brownell writes, Chase earned a Wolf Award this month because of his leadership skills and commitment to excellence. Chase is a dedicated student who demonstrates responsibility and a joy for learning to his classmates. He comes to music class every day ready to learn, and he strives to perform every musical activity to the best of his ability and encourages those around him to do the same. His determination for excellence is an example to those around him. Keep up the hard work, Chase. Remember, if you shoot for the stars and miss, you still land on the moon. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Julia Salmons-Glover. Julia was nominated by Ms. Viveros. Ms. Viveros writes, it is my pleasure to honor Julia with our Class Wolf Award. Julia is truly one of a kind. Julia is kind, creative, and has a strong work ethic that shows in her day-to-day work. Julia is always enthusiastic about what we are learning, and it is contagious. If Julia comes across something that is challenging, she continues to work at it until she accomplishes it. These traits, along with Julia's leadership, will continue to lead to success. Julia, I am so proud of you and can't wait to continue to see you grow in 4th grade. Congratulations. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Mason Moya. Mason was nominated by Ms. Viveros. Ms. Viveros writes, I am incredibly proud to nominate Mason Moyer for this month's Wolf Award. Mason demonstrates all of the qualities worthy of this award. Mason comes in each and every day with a smile and a can-do attitude. Even if something is challenging, Mason faces it head-on and does his best. In and out of the classroom, I can always count on Mason to do the right thing. I am so proud of Mason and all that he's accomplished so far this year. I know he will continue to soar, and I'm excited to witness all of the great things he will do. Keep up the good work, Mason. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Hunter Lucia. Hunter was nominated by Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson writes, this month's Wolf Award for Library is awarded to Hunter Lucia in Mrs. Annan's 4th grade. When it comes to working on our digital drawing unit in library class, Hunter is extremely focused. He concentrates on what the instructional videos are teaching him and applies those new skills to the assignment. If he does not understand a concept, he goes back and reteaches himself what he needs to know in order to be successful. I love seeing this. Congratulations on receiving this month's Wolf Award for Library. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Eva Reed. Eva was nominated by Mrs. Ammon. Mrs. Ammon writes, OESJ was lucky that Eva and her family chose to join our school community this year. From day one, it was obvious that Eva fit right into our wolf pack. She is responsible, respectful, and kind. Although many might see her as a quiet person, those of us who share a classroom with her know that she is always ready to participate. She volunteers to share her ideas, read, and explain math problems each day. Eva is a model student for her peers to emulate. She completes all work in a timely manner and to the best of her ability. She is willing to seek assistance when needed. Eva works well in a group and is willing to lend a hand to others. These character traits have helped shape her into a student who excels. These are a handful of reasons that you deserve to be honored and that we are so happy you are an OESJ Wolf. Congratulations, Eva. Our next OESJ Wolf Award recipient is Ryan Clifford. Ryan was nominated by Mrs. Ammon. Mrs. Ammon writes, it is an honor to recognize Ryan Clifford as a Wolf Award recipient. Ryan is an excellent student and seeks to do his best each day in all academic areas. He is quick to volunteer and participate in class. He also contributes to discussions, often asking thought-provoking questions. Additionally, Ryan is not afraid of a challenge. He will tackle it head-on, but if needed, he will ask for some direction or clarification. Ryan can be quiet and reserved, yet he is also very much one of the boys while being a friend to all. He has been caught doing small acts of kindness for his peers. Oftentimes, Ryan doesn't know that those acts were noted by the adults, but it doesn't matter to him because they are not for show. He is just being kind for the sake of being kind. Congratulations, Ryan, on a well-deserved recognition. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Patrick Shaw, who was nominated by Patrick was nominated by Mrs. Surgatt. Mrs. Surgatt writes, I am pleased to be nominating Patrick with a Wolf Award this fall. Patrick has worked hard throughout the first few months of school to adjust smoothly back to in-person learning from being a remote learner all last year. He has shown responsibility and can be counted on to keep our class on track with our routine. He is not afraid to ask questions, share his ideas during discussions, or to help someone. Already this year, he has used strategies to help avoid conflict and to work through situations with peers. Without the suggestion from an adult, he might suggest rock, paper, scissors as a solution to a tie and game with friends. Patrick is a joy to have in our homeroom. He knows how to put a smile on your face with the smallest joke. Keep up the great work, Patrick. I'm so proud of you. Our next Wolf Award recipient is James Hughes. James was nominated by Mr. Heiser. Mr. Heiser writes, James Hughes is the Wolf Award winner from Mr. Heiser's class. James has really worked hard since the beginning of the year and has shown an improvement in both his academics and attitude. And what an improvement we have seen. All of his teachers have noticed the effort he is showing while participating in our lessons each day. His participation in class shows us he is engaged and interested in learning. James has been working hard to follow school and classroom rules and procedures. He recently received a bus reward for his improvement. We have also noticed James displaying a more positive attitude throughout his day, often just offering a quick hello as he walks by in the hallway. James is always willing to help and often volunteers to do things before being asked. We are so pleased with the growth he is making and hope it continues throughout the rest of the year. James, you are a smart kid and your contribution to class is an asset to all. It has been a pleasure to have James in class and I'm excited to watch him grow both as a student and a person. Congratulations, James. Keep making the right decisions. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Eliana Fazzaglia. Eliana was nominated by Mrs. Brownell. Mrs. Brownell writes, Eliana Fazzaglia earned a Wolf Award in music this month because of her work ethic and joyful, positive attitude in music class and choir. She often comes to choir excited to sing and to learn how to sing, striving to perform every musical activity with excellence, demonstrating proper posture to her classmates. Eliana is almost always smiling. She is teachable and willing to learn. Her cheerfulness affects those around her and encourages others to be positive as well. Keep up the positive attitude and good work, Eliana, and may you succeed in being a friend to all. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Colin Hayes. Colin was nominated by Mr. Hart. Mr. Hart writes, the physical education staff is happy to have Colin Hayes as our January's Wolf Award recipient. Colin has a great work ethic in the gym and always tries his best while participating in class. He also has a kind and respectful attitude and is always willing to help others. Colin is a wonderful role model and is the perfect example of what we look for in physical education class. It is an honor to present Colin Hayes with this month's Wolf Award. Congratulations, Colin. Keep up the great work. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Abigail Ellwood. Abigail was nominated by Mrs. Brownell. Mrs. Brownell writes, Abigail Ellwood earned a Wolf Award this month because of her commitment and determination to succeed. Abigail comes to every music class with a smile of anticipation on her face. She strives to perform every musical activity to the best of her ability and encourages those around her to do the same. When Abigail faces a daunting task or a challenge, she doesn't scoff or whine, but instead puts her best foot forward. If she fails, she tries again until she succeeds. Abigail is a great example of perseverance leading to success. Keep up the hard work, Abigail. Remember, if you shoot for the stars and miss, you still land on the moon. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Dylan Gray. Dylan was nominated by Mrs. Brundage. Mrs. Brundage writes, "It is a great pleasure to recognize Dylan as our Wolf Award winner this month. Dylan is a role model student. He enters the classroom each day as if he's ready for his job. Rarely does he need to ask, what do we do now, or what is next? Dylan always knows what the routine is, what the expectations are, and what he could do to fill the time if needed. Teachers just love this independence. It makes our job easier. During instruction, Dylan is an attentive and active learner. When it is time to get to work, Dylan takes what he's learned and puts it right into practice, modeling exactly what was shown in class. Dylan is that student who knows to do the right thing even if no one is watching. He is responsible, respectful, and kind to both students and adults. And these qualities have helped him to be not only a strong academic student, but a great school citizen. Thank you, Dylan. It is a delight to have you in our class. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Temperance Corso. Temperance was nominated by Mrs. Brundage. Mrs. Brundage writes, "What a pleasure it is to have Temperance with this month's Wolf Award. Temperance brings such enthusiastic energy to our class each day. She is very attentive during lessons and an active learner too. She often will ask for clarification and assurance if she is unsure of a new topic that is being introduced. Temperance always has a positive outlook and doesn't hesitate to jump right in when facing challenging work. She seems to enjoy learning and makes it an important part of her day. It's been wonderful watching her gain confidence as she becomes a successful, responsible, and independent learner. With these qualities, she will continue to be successful in whatever she sets out to do. Congratulations, Tem. Let's keep the year rolling." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Chelsea Nichols. Chelsea was nominated by Mrs. Surratt and Mrs. Cobb. Mrs. Surratt and Mrs. Cobb write, "We are thrilled to nominate Chelsea with this Wolf Award. Chelsea has been working hard this year and has already grown so much. She has started to take the lead in smaller groups and is always willing to help a classmate. We can count on her to help her classmates with following class procedures, when group directions are given. If a student is in need of a partner for an activity, she will volunteer to pair up with that student and will help to keep things organized in the classroom. Her self-confidence continues to blossom as she shares her warm smile in greeting her classmates and teachers each day and in giving a kind word of encouragement to others when needed. Chelsea has been an excellent example of role modeling the positive character traits of being respectful, responsible, and kind. We love seeing the positivity that she brings to our classroom family. Congratulations, Chelsea." Our next Wolf Award recipient is Jenny Schmidman. Jenny was nominated by Mrs. Surratt. Mrs. Surratt writes, "It is my pleasure to nominate Jenny with this well-deserved Wolf Award. Jenny comes to school every day ready to do her best. She is prepared for class and strives each day to be better than she was the day before. Not only is Jenny a strong student, she is a thoughtful, compassionate, and helpful person. If Jenny sees that there is a need for something to be done, she does not hesitate to jump in to help. She knows what needs to be accomplished and how to make it happen. Jenny is a natural leader. When working with a partner or in groups, she makes sure that everyone is included and participates. She models responsibility, respect, and safety, and encourages others to do the same. I am proud to nominate Jenny with this Wolf Award. I know that with these qualities, she will accomplish whatever she puts her mind to. Congratulations, Jenny. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Jada Fink. Jada was nominated by Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown writes that she is happy to present a Wolf Award to Jada Fink. Jada has taken on responsibilities to help herself. She has taken an active role by asking questions and personally taking care of herself. Jada has displayed kindness to others and often helps those in need. She is a pleasure to be around. Keep up the good work, Jada. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Kip Simons. Kip was nominated by Mrs. Battisti. Mrs. Battisti writes, I am very proud to award our Kipper with this Wolf Award. Not only have his 6th grade teachers seen a change in Kip from previous years, but many other adults in the building have commented on how mature he seems this school year. Even though the beginning of the year was very difficult for him due to his broken leg, he made no excuses. Kip kept his head high and did everything with us as a class. He now walks into our classroom each morning, greets his teachers, his peers, and is ready for the day. Thank you, Kip, for always trying your best in class, as that attitude will take you far in life. Congratulations. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Tiana Magazine. Gianna was nominated by Mrs. Murphy. Mrs. Murphy writes, Gianna truly deserves this Wolf Award. She is a conscientious 6th grader with high priority to do her job. Gianna excels in all subject areas, can be counted on to do the right thing when no one is watching, and is a pleasure to teach. Not only does she balance her assignments for school, but is able to balance her love of horseback riding and soccer. I love the additions her life experience brings to classroom discussions. Gianna, keep taking the dirt road, the road with the steep hill, the road you may be unsure of. The road less taken will build your character even more. Congratulations. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Nathan Haversack. Nathan was nominated by Mrs. Murphy. Mrs. Murphy writes, Nathan takes on a leadership role in the classroom. He is responsible, cares about the classroom and his classmates, and loves to learn. Nathan keeps the classroom neat and clean. He helps me and his classmates with various housekeeping items throughout the day without being asked. He is on top of his studies at all times and makes sure long and short-term projects are completed to high standard. Nathan has a great sense of humor and a positive attitude. He asks deep questions during science and social studies classes, which enriches our study of a particular topic. Nathan deserves this Wolf Award as he embodies our OESJ character theme for January, self-discipline. Keep doing your best, Nathan. Your future glows bright with every passing week. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Delaney Burke. Delaney was nominated by Mrs. Battisti. Mrs. Battisti writes, I am very excited to award Delaney with this month's Wolf Award. Delaney is our go-to girl. You need anything, Delaney can get it, and with a smile. She is hands down the happiest sixth grader ever. Delaney is always encouraging others and often goes out of her way to include peers in activities or just to talk in the lunchroom. The sixth grade can be a tricky year, but Delaney has taken it all in stride. She is organized, hardworking, and isn't afraid to ask for help on any assignment or task she is given. Thank you, Delaney, for being such a bright star. Congratulations. Our next Wolf Award recipient is Elizabeth Weiner. Elizabeth was nominated by Mrs. Brownell. Mrs. Brownell writes, Elizabeth Weiner earned a Wolf Award this month because of her determination to be the best she can be and because of her positive influence on others around her. She is a humble young lady who displays a high level of responsibility and an eagerness to learn. Her love for music and her determination to learn is evident to all of those around her. She strives to perform every musical activity with excellence. When I look in her direction, her eyes are on me, waiting for the next instruction. She is a great example of a student striving for excellence in music. Keep up the good work, Elizabeth. Remember to shoot for the stars, and this is still one of the ones. And our last, but certainly not least, Wolf Award winner is Raymond Charbonneau. Raymond was nominated by Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan writes, I am very excited to give Raymond Charbonneau this month's Wolf Award. Great job. Ray, as your teacher, I am very proud of you. You show up every day ready to conquer any task that is thrown at you. I really appreciate your sense of humor. Also, you are a good friend to others. Oftentimes, you realize when bad situations are about to happen and you tell your friends that they need to stop before they get into trouble. It has been a pleasure to have Ray in class, and I'm excited to watch him grow both as a student and as a person. Congratulations, Ray. Keep making the right decisions.
I like your hair.
And now I would like to call up our honor roll students. The following students have maintained an average of 84.5 to 89.4 for the first quarter. So when I call your name, you can just come on up and then we'll give a round of applause once they get up here. Our first person is Nisa Banu. When Nisa isn't working hard to be on honor roll, she enjoys playing games with her dad. Our next student is Jada Fink. When Jada isn't busy doing her studies to be on honor roll, she enjoys playing with her friends, drawing, and reading books related to science. student is Cameron Geyer Baker. And when Cameron isn't busy working hard to be on honor roll, she enjoys playing with her goats and puppy, calling her friends, and playing outside. Our next student is Paige Haradecki. And when Paige isn't busy working on her studies, she enjoys spending time with her family and is an active member of the Odyssey of the Mind and Ski Club. Our next student is Braden Hayner. When Braden isn't busy doing his schoolwork, he enjoys playing basketball, soccer, football, and of course riding his dirt bike.
Me too.
Our next student is Helen Herronshaw. When Kellen isn't busy working on schoolwork, he enjoys riding his excavator, digging holes, and designing 3D models of houses as well as skiing. Our next student is Tyler Musmonte. And when Tyler isn't busy working hard to be on honor roll, he enjoys playing basketball, soccer, and baseball. Next up is Audrina Polidori. When Audrina isn't working on her studies and schoolwork, she enjoys talking with her friends, playing Fortnite, and playing with her 2-year-old sister. Next, we have Peyton Salinas. When Peyton isn't busy working on schoolwork, she likes to hang out with friends, play Roblox, and do some farm work. Next, we have Laura Lynn Shepherd. And when Laura Lynn isn't working hard at her schoolwork and studies, she enjoys playing with her dog Timber. Next, we have Keegan Stoll. When Keegan isn't working hard to be on honor roll, he likes to ride his bike, hang out with family and friends, go hunting, play video games, and play with his dog. And our last honor roll recipient is James Thomas. When James isn't working on his schoolwork and studies, he likes to play board games such as chess, watch TV, and play video games. And so last but certainly not least, I would like to call up our high honor roll students. The following students maintain an average of an 89.5 or higher for the first quarter. Our first student is Olivia Oxford. When Olivia isn't hardworking on her schoolwork and being on high honor roll, she enjoys reading and watching the Harry Potter series. Our next student is Cade Burton. And when Cade isn't busy working on being on high honor roll. He likes to do puzzles and ride his four-wheeler and bikes. Our next high honor roll recipient is Delaney Burke. I apologize, Delaney. When Delaney isn't being busy working hard in the classroom and on her studies at home, she enjoys playing with her dogs, hanging out with friends, and playing soccer, basketball, and softball. Our next student is Logan Cornell. When Logan isn't busy working on his studies to be on high honor roll, he enjoys playing baseball and going fishing. Our next high honor roll recipient is Lindsay Egan. And when Lindsay isn't working on her schoolwork and studies, she likes to hang out with friends and draw. Our next student is Callie Gray. When Callie isn't busy working on her schoolwork and her homework, she enjoys drawing, playing soccer and other sports, and playing with her dogs. Our next high honor roll student is Nathan Haversack. And when Nathan isn't busy working on his classroom work and his homework, he likes to play soccer, relax, and watch TV. Our next high honor roll recipient is Tiana Magazine. When Tiana isn't busy working to be on high honor roll, she enjoys practicing soccer and pitching for softball, as well as riding her horses. Our next high honor roll recipient is Elizabeth Weiner. And when Elizabeth isn't busy working on her schoolwork to be on high honor roll, she likes to play the Nintendo Switch, The Legend of Zelda, and she also enjoys dancing. Our next high honor roll recipient is Joseph Morrison. He is absent today, but I would like to note that when he's not working hard to be on high honor roll, he likes to draw, watch movies, and read Harry Potter.
Wow.
Our next high honor roll recipient is Christian Saunders. When Christian isn't working on his schoolwork, he likes to play video games, football, and basketball. Our next high honor roll recipient is Tyshawn Saunders. And when Tyshawn isn't busy working on his schoolwork to be on high honor roll, he likes to play video games and football. Our next high honor roll recipient is Brendan Trumbull. And when Brendan recipient isn't working hard on his schoolwork to be on high honor roll. He likes to be outdoors, specifically sometimes making forts. Our next high honor roll recipient is Nathaniel Williams. And when Nathaniel isn't busy working on his schoolwork to be on high honor roll, he loves basketball, to jump on his trampoline, ride his bike, and play chess online with friends. And last but certainly not least, we have Bays Wichamute. And when Bays isn't busy working on her studies to be on high honor roll, she likes to barrel race her horse and work on her family farm. For all of our 6th grade honor roll and high honor roll student recipients, you will be treated today to a special surprise at lunch by your teachers. At this time, I'd ask everybody to give a round of applause, please, for all today's local organizations. I would also like to thank everyone today for exemplifying what it means to be respectful, responsible, and kind audience members. This concludes our ceremony for today. I ask that all of our award and honor roll recipients please stay for a photo, and I wish everyone an enjoyable and safe weekend.